Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Colony Survival. I'm here with the other guy.
Hello.
And this episode we're kind of going to be improving the base and trying to not make our colonists very, very sad because we are out of food. But that's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
It will be okay.
If you had no food, would you be okay?
For a little while.
Oh, you would. You're always hungry.
That's not true.
When you're awake, that is.
I'm not hungry after, like, exercise.
Yeah, but you don't exercise.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, as you can see, we're in kind of a dire situation for food. We're running a tad low, and by a tad low, we're at 0. But, as you saw in the last episode, we started slapping down a wheat dude, so that should hopefully ramp up production pretty well in terms of food. Excuse me. Because when the wheat starts getting produced, it will become so much better. This wheat offers more colony points, and I think the colonists can consume way less. Oops. In terms of food, when we have like better meals. So that should be nice.
I don't see more zombies.
Alright, just keep your eye out. Man, I need to like carve off the seal top here. Man, we're not even in the stage of the game yet where we get like tons of zombies. There comes a point in the game when you have a good amount of colonists and you're just getting floods of zombies coming in at nighttime. And there's so many zombies, or that like your maze is so good for in terms of keeping the zombies out for a period of time, that you get like none during the nighttime, and you like walk outside and there's just a massive horde of zombies coming in during the daytime because they weren't able to get to your house. It's pretty funny. Yeah, because we're up to 3 meals, so it seems like we get like 3 meals a day from the berries so far.
Well, that's enough for a whole one person.
I can't actually keep track of food like we used to be able to. Oh, no wonder we're running low on water buckets. Because the the fish quest, it keeps consuming them. We also don't have any regular buckets. Technically a bucket filled with air is what the bucket says. Okay, let's go fix our bucket problem, because we have no buckets. No bucket! No tickets.
Are you sure I'm deep enough to get me ores?
You have to keep going deeper. That's what I told you.
You told me to mine out sideways first.
I didn't say first, I just said do it.
Sad.
And then you need to go deeper. Okay, oops. What do the buckets require? Copper nails, copper parts. turn off plaster for now, because it does no good. We can lower sling bullets. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to get a lot more buckets. There. Now he has copper parts to use. So they need... they'll need the flour and stuff to do that, but we don't have that just yet. So I'm still making buckets. Make buckets more. I wish there was like a better priority list. Oh, a zombie.
Oh, I found a something.
Like a if.
It's kind of gray with massive chunks, and then I found another one that's white with massive chunks.
Let me look. Yeah, so that's gypsum, and then
I found these. Oh wait, that's just copper, isn't it?
no,
That's not copper.
it's iron. Yeah, so you found gypsum, which is great because that's what we need. So now that you're at the gypsum level, don't mine any more down. Start mining out like we have up here. Just don't mine to the right.
Well, yeah, because then zombies will spawn.
Yeah. So yeah, just mine to the left and forwards a little bit.
All this stuff is clay.
Yeah, there's clay down there. Okay. Yeah, the wheat's almost grown. That'll be good. That'll be super nice because when we start getting the wheat production in, we'll get to the point where we have so much wheat to cook through that we'll be getting it way faster than we can actually like cook it. Which is probably the best problem we can have. Oh, we're up to 5 meals now.
Wow.
Cool. Wow.
Alright, I've exposed quite a bit of, a fair amount of gypsum, clay, and iron for any more miners that we get later on.
Alright, cool.
I got a decent amount of stuff doing it.
If you... Do you want to keep expanding the house upwards?
Oh boy, you want me to build stuff?
It's not that hard. Or do you want to do something else?
I will do something else.
Okay, well then come here.
Where you at?
I'm outside.
Oh, you want me to expand the maze?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is it's 3 blocks wide. And in between each block is a little trench.
Yeah, I know how to build a maze.
Okay. And then so on the outside here, you do 5 blocks. It's 5 blocks wide on the outside of flat. And then it's another 5 blocks up. Like this.
Awfully specific.
Well, I just do it so we can see better. And then yeah, just kind of loop this around this way so it's long. And then when you get in line with the rest of the thing over here, loop it back around, so we just go back and forth. And then just watch out for zombies. Alright, cool. I will keep working on the house. There's also torches in the inventory if you need any, so you can see.
I'm holding one, bruh.
Well, I couldn't see that you're holding one.
What you made?
Okay. Oops.
Oh, poop.
What'd you do?
I fell into the mine.
the
Or not the mine,
the like little pit.
yeah, the trench.
Okay. Do 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 do. There. Might as well just start doing this like this now. That way, when I get to higher elevations, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, where's the quarter slabs? We seem to be out. Alright. I'll have to go mining for a lot more wood, because we're out of logs.
Here, take some dirt.
I don't need dirt.
That's close enough.
Not really.
Sure it is.
Oops, I fell in.
Smooth.
Oh, ouch.
How much damage did you take?
Well, I fell inside the house,
Oh.
so it was just like the first floor, so I took 0. But then, when walking back up, I was moving too fast, so then I fell off down to the next floor below, and I took, what, 27 damage? 37 damage? I don't do math.
It's because you're not very good at it.
I was good enough to never have to do it again, in terms of schooling, so that's good enough for me. And apparently it's good enough for the school district. Or college board, whatever. That is super pretty. The sunset, or sunrise. Alright.
Man, these stragglers are like annoying.
Yeah, some of them are like super slow, and then just like, I'll walk in whenever I feel like it. Oops.
There's so many of them. Jeez.
Oh yeah, just you wait. It gets way worse.
Where were y'all when it was nighttime?
Walking from like Canada.
No kidding. We get like stuff to do better damage.
Us?
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get swords, but that's quite a bit of a ways off. And it's not like a big deal.
Speak for yourself.
It does a decent amount more damage, but it's nothing like super fancy. You can, I think it goes from being able to 3-shot a basic zombie to like 1.5 shotting it.
How do you 1.5 shots?
Well, you don't. It's a 2-shot, but you're in terms of damage, your damage is increased to about like
A lot.
where technically if you could do a half shot, it would be like 1.5 shots or like 1 1/3 or something like that. Is about how much damage we do with the sword.
Whack.
You can also use the different weapons, like the slings and the sling bullets. Yo, we got flour now. Cool, now we're actually starting to get heat production. You can use like the slings and the sling bullets as well, but that's not as good as what we can get in terms of like with the sword or later ranged weapons, but it does do better damage than what we have now. It just is that we have to have ammo for it.
Can you craft ammo for it?
Yeah, you just need rocks.
Oh, easy.
The problem is though, when you can run out pretty easily by like just missing.
Then don't suck.
Well, if you're not used to it, it'll be a little awkward at first trying to get used to using the sling. But we get way better weapons later, like the muskets or bows and arrows.
Does the musket have realistic reload time?
I don't know about realistic, but is by far the longest of all reloads. Because each weapon fires at a certain rate, and like the stronger the weapon, the longer it takes to the longer
English.
the longer.
Do you speak it?
No, would it be the longer the fire rate? The longer between the time you shoot.
Yeah, longer fire rate. Because a faster fire rate means you shoot faster.
Yeah.
Or a slower fire rate.
Yes, that. Oh, we're pretty much out of wood. I need more wood. So I'm gonna go get some trees.
Man, this is one ugly maze. Oh.
It's a faster way down than running all the way down. I mean, am I wrong?
Yes.
No.
Good.
It's actually a lot faster just to jump off and kill yourself than it is to run all the way down.
Yeah, but then you gotta respawn. That's a lot of work.
It's faster than running all the way down from the top of the house.
Just get good, nerd.
And in reality, I should probably, instead of making it taller, I should stop at the floor I'm on and just make another building. Because the taller I make that, the longer it's going to take for any colonists to get to their job.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Which they don't really have a problem with walking.
Yeah, but then they can't do their job as much.
Yeah, for people like the miner. So actually maybe I should take that like top floor off and make it just another building next to it. I think I'll do that.
Yes.
Because I don't want that way too tall. Then they'll never get down. It would get so tall at one point that they would finish walking down, and then they would immediately have to walk back up.
If Oxygen Not Included taught me anything, it's that you want them to be close to their jobs.
Unfortunately, that's not how this game works.
What do you mean?
There's no way in this game to, like, specifically assign beds. If there was, it'd be so much better. They will randomly decide whatever bed they want, and it will not always be the closest bed to their job.
Just break it and replace it.
That's not how that works.
Sure it is.
Because most often they will go back to the same bed.
Oof.
There physically has to be another bed down and available for them.
Oh,
Siege
no.
mode, what'd you do?
What do you mean? Oh. What? I didn't do anything.
Did you make sure there was a way in?
Yeah.
Are you wrong?
It said siege mode deactivated.
Yes. As long as this is here, it's okay.
Yeah, this is. I'm so confused.
Sus. Yeah, I'm gonna break those couple top floors. Because, yeah. And then I'll move. Actually, let me. How long is this? This is what I'll do. Is I'll just like duplicate it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, and then I'll move this. I'll move that.
Kill the green zombie.
Kill it or you killed?
I killed.
Okay. I didn't hear you entirely well. I was like, why do I have to do it? Because this is only... That's not very long. So we can just slap that over here. Oh, let me... clean this up a bit. And then we're talking 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, because it was 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Oh, unless it was not this big. That's fine, we can make it an even square. Just gotta make sure I slap it all down before colonists wake up. Ignore the fact that we have 5 unemployed.
What did you do?
said ignore the fact that we have 5 unemployed. Not ask about it.
Alright, now we only have 1 unemployed. It means you killed people.
No, I did not.
Well, now we have no unemployed. It means you killed people.
No.
Then where'd they all go?
Unemployed meaning they didn't have a current job. I killed no one. I picked up their job and then put it back down somewhere else. Because I'm moving this little house. Because as you can see, the jobs are over there.
And the sling is really handy.
Just wait till we get like the bows. The bows do so much damage.
Well, yeah, it's a bow and arrow.
And then the muskets, one shot, both, I think, the normal and the green.
Not your sling, no bullets in inventory, sad.
Yeah, you have to have bullets in hand. Don't waste them all, though.
Why? What are you gonna do with them?
Nothing, but the more bullets you waste, the more irritating it gets, because then we have to make more.
The punch things.
Yeah, but the sling bullets are also used by any guards, if we have, that we use for sling guards, so...
Oh.
What do you think they used?
Swords? I don't know.
No, there's no melee guards. The swords are purely for us.
Sad.
And, science, military science.
Military science?
Yeah, for improvements in weaponry. Okay. Okay. Yo, we're starting to get bread meals produced.
Fog. We have 930 points.
Yep. See, I told you once we got bread, we'd start going back up. It's not perfect, but it'll be alright. Also be careful not to punch a colonist, because they do have health.
I have not punched any colonists. If one has taken damage, that's on you.
No, none have taken damage so far. I was just saying, hey, don't do that. Oops. So now that we have wheat growing, I'm gonna slap down another wheat dude. Because we're starting to get food coming in. Oops, that's not it.
Oh, we got 19 units.
Yep.
We really are going back up.
Oh, that's what happens when you get wheat. And when we hit 1,000, I will increase the colony points we can get. to 3,000, and then we can start doing other things with the colony points, like increasing the number of colonists we can get, increasing our size, stuff like that. Oops. Oh, we're at 1,000, nice. We'll upgrade point capacity. We now have a point capacity of 3,000. Can you use either 2 more bullets or 7 more bullets? Cool. It's having 147 bothered me. Alright, let me place down this last job, and then we can call it for today.
Okay, so I can't do damage to you with a sling either, that's annoying.
No.
Dang it!
There we go.
I wanted to find a way to exploit it so I could murder you.
You can't.
Dang it!
There's no player damage. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. There we go. We have another wheat farm ready to go, and we're getting our food back. So next episode, I will shorten that house tower and just slap another set onto it. So, ooh, actually, instead of making it super wide, I'll just double the staircase. That'll be big brain. Because this way, oh yeah, this will be so much better. So essentially what I was thinking, this will be like a sneak preview for the next episode.
That's not how sneak previews work.
Sure it is.
No.
So well, it's like a sneak preview of the design that I was thinking. So it's just going to be like a mirror, and then that way, on these longer sides, we'll just extend them across, and then we'll do the rest part over here of the going around. Alright, cool. Well, we got our food production back up, and we're kind of moving things around, and it's been pretty good. So that's what we'll do in this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.